gorgeous. How are you today? Today I wanted to talk about a few favorites that I've been, well, we won't call this a favorites video, but just some things that I've been enjoying lately. I went to Ulta the other day because my poor hair dryer, it broke. My hair dryer of about 5 years. She finally broke, and I used her so well that, let me just show y'all how well loved she is. Just hold on. She was so well loved that the name of her was scratched off in the process. And so, and y'all, I love this hair dryer. I mean, we go way back. She died in the middle of mid hair dry. So, you know, I was gonna vlog yesterday, but she died and my hair was a hot mess. So I was gonna wait till I went and got another hair dryer. Long story short, I didn't know what kind she was because I forgot, and her name was scratched off. So I went into Ulta, and there's a lot of hair dryers in Ulta. So I was baffled. So I called my mama, and she tried to help me through. And long story short, I bought the one that I thought felt like old girl right here. But it was not. I used the new dryer today, and y'all, it was such an epic fail. I was so disappointed. Quite honestly, a hotel dryer was better than this dryer that I got. It was the Revlon Pro Collection, and it was just a dud. So long story short, I took out my magnifying glass, that is my husband, and we searched everywhere, and we ordered me a new one. And this one's actually, we finally figured out what kind it was, y'all. It's the Gilbert Tourmaline, Gilbert de Parison's Tourmaline. I would recommend this dryer to the day that I die. I will get the same one over and over because it is fantastic. It dries your hair so quickly. It does not damage your hair. It gets hot enough. That was my biggest complaint about the new dryer that I bought, was it didn't get hot. It was like no heat. And then when you turned it on high, it was like a hurricane had commenced in my room, blowing my hair crazy. It was too much. So Revlon, y'all need to work on your hair dryer. On the better side, I want to talk about some products that I have been enjoying. So those are my duds. I was so frustrated by the hair dryer, y'all, but my sweet husband ordered me one off of Amazon, which was way cheaper. So we got me another hair dryer. I don't know if she'll ever beat Old Faithful here, but I want to talk about some things that I have enjoyed. And I'm trying a new hair thing today. I normally part my hair to the other side, but we're working it. We're trying it. So I want to talk about some things that I have been enjoying, some fall favorites, some things that I've been testing them out. I'm gonna get back to y'all. I wanted to get back to y'all. So I've been looking for another good translucent. Back it up. Back it on up. Let's try that again. I have been looking for a good translucent powder to mattify my skin because I have very oily skin. And so I'm trying this Maybelline Shine Free loose powder in the shade Light. And it's just a translucent powder. It does have a little bit of a tint to it. I thought it was going to be a little bit too dark for me, but once it sets, it just it doesn't settle into your skin, but it kind of just gives it an over mattifying look. So I'm really enjoying that. A really good drugstore buy. Another thing that I'm still deciding on, which I'm actually wearing it today along with another drugstore product that I'm really enjoying. I don't remember who was talking about this. I know who it was. It was, I can't remember for the life of me. One of you lovely ladies on YouTube recommended this to me. It's amazing. It's the Hard Candy Glamouflage Invisible Camouflage Foundation. And I got it. I have never found a foundation where I had problems finding something where I had to go one shade darker. I'm the lightest shade in every single foundation that I see, and some foundations I can't find them light enough for me. Like Urban Decay, I'm sorry guys, but you're not light enough for me. Smashbox, sorry guys, not light enough for this white pasty beast. But this one, I think I actually could have gone a shade darker. So for you pale, lovely women out there, you are beautiful. But if you need a foundation that is light enough for your skin, this is amazing. Especially if you have oily skin. It almost was too mattifying for me, which is another thing that never happens. I'm wearing this today combined with, because like I said, it is a little too light for me. I'm combined a little bit of combined a little bit of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation. I made quite the concoction today. And then I combined a little bit just to make it a little bit darker. Like I said, I've never had that problem. I put a little bit of my Revlon Color Stay, which is amazing foundation, in it. So with these three combined, you get the beautiful goodness that is going on today, and I'm very pleased with this combination. I'm loving it. And I've rocked it a couple days in a row and it really stays put. But this foundation, it claims it's a 12-hour foundation, but let me move the other way. I'd say I got a good maybe 8 hours out of it during my work day the other day, but that was combining it with these other guys. But like I said, if you need something that's gonna stay put for about 8 hours, as well as something that has a lighter shade range to a darker shade range, this is great stuff. Some lipsticks and lip liners that I've really been enjoying. One of them is, again, someone on YouTube mentioned it and I was like, that is a beautiful shade, I need it for the fall. Is the ColourPop Lippy Pencil and LBB. And y'all, I'm wearing it as a lip liner today combined with something else, but this is just the most beautiful, like berry purple tone, and it doesn't look like overwhelming on a white pasty lovely lady like myself. And so I'm wearing that today with Milani's matte metallic lip cream, and I'm loving it, y'all. My husband does not care for the dark lips, but I have ventured out and I'm enjoying it. And so I'm wearing these two together today. So that's the metallic lip cream, and this is the hold on, got my letters confused, LBB, and then this is the matte Milani metallic lip cream. And these metallic matte lip creams through Milani, they're beautiful. This is in the shade Raving Matte, this purple shade, and I've worn it a couple times. I love it. It has got such a beautiful berry fall vibe. You can layer it where it looks kind of light, you can layer it to look kind of dark, but it is a beautiful shade. The next shade that I'm really enjoying in a lip liner, which has been rocking my socks off lately, is the shade Nude in 3 from Milani, and it is just a great overall nude lip liner. You could add some gloss over it, you could wear it by itself. It's beautiful. So I am loving that, and I'm always looking out for, I mean, you could tell that the pencil is almost gone. I've sharpened it so much, it's usually much longer. So loving that. And then lastly is the shade Materialistic in Milani's metallic matte lip creams, and this beautiful like bronze brown color, which I was a little, like I said, pessimistic about these metallic dark colors, but it's beautiful. I've worn it, I've gotten compliments on it. It's a beautiful shade. I have been looking for a drugstore setting spray that is in comparison to Urban Decay's De-Slick, and this is it. It's the Maybelline Master Fix Wear Boosting Setting Spray. It locks in makeup. It has a long-lasting setting for, it's supposed to be translucent and oil-free. And you spritz this on, my makeup is locked and ready to go, baby. I've worn it several days for work, and it's fantastic. It's about $16.99 compared to the $39, I believe, $25, $39 for Urban Decay's. So this is a great drugstore setting spray. I've been really enjoying this. Next on my list, and this is the shade Aphrodisiac by ColourPop. It's actually technically a blush, but I've been using it as a bronzer because in my cheek area, where I'm kind of contouring here because it's a little, I mean, I could use it as a blush, but I'm just enjoying it for that contour. So that's what that looks like. It's almost like a wet to powder consistency. It comes in a very big size. I think it was only like $5. And I'm really enjoying that from ColourPop. It's a beautiful fall transition contour shade. Next is the Tarte Amazon 12-Hour Blush and Entertain. I'm wearing it today. It's just this beautiful like peachy pink color. And you can really sheer it out to make it look however sheer you want, however dark you want, but it's just a beautiful fall transition color. You can wear it in the summer, make it really pink, wear it in the fall, sheer it out like I have today. Which brings me to my next purchase. This was about, I think, $10, and so I would consider this a drugstore makeup. And this is wonderful. I've heard so many good things about Tam Beauty makeup or Makeup Revolution, and I actually got this in Ulta, but I have since discovered their website, which is Tam Beauty, who makes I Heart Makeup and Makeup Revolution. And this is the 32 eyeshadow affirmation palette. It's got some mattes, it's got some shimmers, but it's this beautiful, it's mostly a neutral palette. So I mean, one of the shades that I've really been enjoying is, let's see, this color right here. It's just this beautiful, can you see that, how pretty it is? I mean, watch, like you could even use it as a highlight, and gosh, look how pretty it is. See how pretty that, look, just sheer it out. Oh yes, girl, you need a little bit of that in your life. It is beautiful. I've used it as a highlight. I've used it as an inner corner highlight, you know, on my eyes. It's just a beautiful shade. One of my other, you know, the nude colors. These two have been my other two favorites. And the thing about these eyeshadows is the way they look in the pan does not translate to how they look on the skin. So you really have to swatch them before you use them. So they're a little devious, but you can get some really beautiful neutral eye looks. I've been reaching for it more times than I thought I would. And for the price, the buttery consistency, they sheer out really easily. They transition really well to the skin. Well worth the buy. I would recommend it. And you know, in Ulta they don't carry as many of the Makeup Revolution products as I would have liked, so I did research them, and they do have a website called Tam Beauty, which is part of the Makeup Revolution line. So if you're interested in checking out their stuff, they have a lot of really good eyeshadow palettes. They do a lot of dupe products. So if that's something that you're interested in, their eyeshadows are the bomb. And my second to last product is, y'all, again, I went into Ulta. I've been hearing all about these holiday eyeshadow palettes and all these different holiday palettes, not just eyeshadow palettes, but I really haven't seen anything where I'm like, I need that in my life. And I was really bummed out because I feel like the holiday season has become more of a, it's starting in October now instead of even Christmas, so it's become much more competitive, these holiday palettes and things. So I really haven't found any that I like. There's been only a very small amount that I'm like, I must have it in my life. I've really been disappointed by the selection out there this year. One of the things that has not disappointed me, and I'm wearing it today and it's fan-flippin-tastic, is the Becca Glow on the Go Shimmering Perfector Kit in Opal. It was $20 and it comes with a little it's like a liquid skin perfector. Let's see, what do they call it? A shimmering skin perfector, and then it's got a pressed shimmering skin perfector. So there's like a liquid version, and then there's the little teeny tiny pressed version. And guys, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Like if you get anything, yeah, go get this because it's amazing. It makes your skin, can you see this? Look how beautiful that is. I mean, you know, I put some of that eyeshadow, but look how glowy. I mean, it makes your skin look like snow. Beautiful sparkling snow. You just need it in your life. So I will swatch this so that The cool thing about it is the liquid skin perfector is a little less intense, so not as intense. It's a beautiful, just like a regular everyday glow. If you're not really one of those people that likes a lot of highlight on your face, or you don't like that blinding shine like I do, this is for you. But you see how beautiful it is just by itself, and then you add the opal. Yes, you do. And then you just add the opal with it. Look how beautiful. And it really translates to more gold than it does on the cheeks. Like on hand it looks more gold, but once it gets on your cheeks, it's just this beautiful glow. I don't know how to describe it. You just need to see it. Do you see that? This is amazing. I was really, again, even when I bought it, it was kind of like I don't know if I need that, but it is amazing, and I think it's gonna be beautiful for the holiday season to give that beautiful glow for holiday parties and Christmas. So this has been my favorite. So subscribe to me, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if there's any favorite holiday palettes that you have been surprised by, some holiday sets that you weren't really expecting to want and have really enjoyed. Talk to me about it. Let me know if there's anything you're particularly enjoying. I hope you have a fantastic day.